What's my kink? Drinking enough water or my pee is clear. All right, so first things first. PUBG 6th anniversary is fast approaching. PUBG is going to be 6 years old very soon, and if you've been following them on Twitter, you'll have already seen a lot of this stuff. They've been tweeting out things just in reference to their 6th anniversary. That's where this new graphic comes from. That's going to be in this update. This new like image here of the classic PUBG image, but it says 6th anniversary. It's got a bunch of cool little like, you know, PUBG comic strip stuff, but inside of there too. Really, really cool stuff. And they've been tweeting out just random stuff like, hey, if we have a 6th birthday coming up, what should our slogan be for the 6th anniversary? And that's just the way you can kind of keep engaged with them. The big stuff though, the big stuff is right here. Mark your calendars for our upcoming Dev Talk live stream on March 18th as we reveal our 2023 roadmap for the game. We can't wait for you to see what we've had planned this year. Live on YouTube, Twitch, Steam, March 18th. That is going to be next Friday here, or not next Friday, this coming Friday at 1 a.m. So like Saturday 1 a.m. But so this coming Friday when we do our community stream, we'll stream through the night, and then at 1 a.m. we will pull up this dev live stream talk and we'll watch it together this Friday night. So mark your calendars. This is going to be a very important live stream if you're a PUBG fan. And let me pull up my email because I don't know how much I can say. Okay, so here's what I can say for right now. All partners hosting a watch party will receive a QBZ schematic sweatshirt as a giveaway reward for the community. That's the in-game cosmetic. It's a black sweatshirt with the QBZ schematic on it. It's actually a really cool looking schematic, and that's on a piece of clothing. I'm going to have 10 times codes redeemable 100 times. Oh shit, 1,000 codes? Holy frick. So they're going to give me, wow, 10 codes, and each of those codes are going to be redeemable 100 times each. So that means 1,000 of you will be able to receive the QBZ schematic with this code. I'll have those codes to give out during the live stream, and the code has to be used for PC, and it must be redeemed during the live stream event duration. So I guess the code will no longer work after the PUBG stream, and I'll verify those kind of details and have more to tell you, during there. So I've already signed up to host the watch party, and again, that's going to be this Friday night going into Saturday morning at 1 a.m. That's when the event will actually start. So it'll be 1 a.m. CST, my time, I should say. CST, Saturday, 1 a.m. CST. So if you need to convert that to whatever time it is for you, I can't tell you the details of the live stream for NDA stuff, but let's just say I haven't been this excited for PUBG's Dev Talk roadmap or announcement as I am today. Did I say that correctly? I've never been as excited for them to say the things they're going to say than right now. I actually got yelled at. I got yelled at by PUBG. So yes, I am under NDA. This was as a console player, FAP was more active. You mean the TPP? Yeah, dude. TPP was more popular even back when I used to play console. Oh, it's a skin. It's a sweatshirt in the game. The sweatshirt has a schematic of a QBZ. just say it here. No one's gonna say anything. We used to play TPP. Well, that used to be all you could play. Stan loved it, dude. He speaking of Stan, the goddamn Bum Nation, okay? The goddamn Bum Nation loved TPP, and he might not ever admit it openly if you ask him, but he loved TPP. Chat, if you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure to hit that like button on today's video. It does help me out, and it helps the algorithm. Hit the like button, leave a comment, obviously get subscribed if you haven't already done so. All those things go a long way and help the channel. Use credit code CDome to it. Check out. What's up, Jans? We getting a cum skin? What? It's a CDome skin. I know what you mean. No CDome skin. I would love to have that news for y'all. That'd be one of my funnest announcements ever. Like the day I can finally tell y'all we got CDome skins coming. It'd be dope. Did you get yelled at about the Destin leaks? Because I remember they held it in press conference for you guys, early access. No, so I've been very diligent. I've never leaked anything that is, you know, that I've been NDA'd on, or that was like, you know, behind the scenes that they showed us, because we have had a partner only, a couple of them, meetings, live streams, showcases, etc., where only, you know, only a select few partners were able to see the stuff early. Some of that did get leaked by other leakers in the community, and so I try to do my best to, like, you know, kind of walk that line, you know, because like obviously I want to talk to you guys about the new stuff that's out, and once it's leaked, it's kind of like, oh well, I guess I'll just go ahead and talk about it, you know, like I'm not leaking it. CDome Mini 14 skin. Dude, imagine I finally get a skin in the game. It's a Mini 14. PUBG yelled at me because I say yelled at me. I got my wrist slapped because I tweeted out that I recently, it was when I signed the NDA, and I didn't say what the NDA was for, what company it was for. I didn't like the tweet had zero relevance to anything other than that I had, you know, been NDA'd about stuff, and apparently that was like a no. I couldn't like even say that I was NDA'd, which I'm sure like legally I can say that. You know, it was just they preferred me not to, so I was like, oh, I'll play nice, you know, whatever. I'm not trying to ruffle nobody's feathers. How would they have a CDome skin when they already using your skin as dude? PUBG has used my purple and green colors on a number of skins in PUBG. And obviously it's not my colors, but like it's kind of fucking my colors, you know. All they got to do is slap CDome on there and we're good to go, you know. Yo, thanks, Brent. I appreciate that, man. You got. I mean, I appreciate the love, obviously, but you got to remember, in the grand scheme of things, I'm, you know, a small blip on the social media radar, if you will. Like HollywoodBob just got his skins in the game. He is clearly, you know, way bigger of a streamer, you know, PUBG player, all that kind of stuff. So if it took him that long, just imagine. And he's been big for a long time. Oh yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, I'm not, like I said, I'm not trying to ruffle no feathers. And you know, it's a partnership. As much as being a PUBG partner gets ragged on, because yeah, there are some parts of it that's like, okay, whatever. But you know, it's mainly you're gonna hear unhappy people talking it negatively about it, and a lot of the stuff they say is not incorrect. You know, a lot of the negative things that some people say about PUBG or about the way they run the company and all that, it's not incorrect. But I don't know, I'm of the opinion that there's a time and place to air out that kind of dirty laundry, and usually a Twitter rant into the void isn't the best way to go about it. You know, I think there's more constructive ways to go about that kind of stuff. CDome, be honest, do you put on makeup or something? Looks like you do. Makeup? No, I don't put on makeup, buddy. I'll take that as a compliment, though. I do have really good skin. Me and was it me and G-Tuck talking about that the other day during our live stream? I have like Italian skin, and so like it's naturally very oily. And so when growing up, I had pretty bad acne, like around, you know, 12 to into my early 20s. Like it wasn't like bad. Obviously I thought it was bad. They're way worse, but like, you know, I definitely have my fair share of like acne and blackheads and whiteheads and all that kind of stuff because of my skin. But that also like helps my skin just kind of stay like natural and like healthy, you know. I'm just having fun talking to y'all, to be honest. Are you guys having fun? If you are, hit the like button. Diggleton doesn't even have skins because he didn't want Scar L, and it's all they offered supposedly. Yeah, I don't know the details about that kind of stuff. Again, because you know, I mean, they ain't fucking, you know, ask me skins. I say yes. Fuck around, put me in an ump skin in the game. I'm saying yes. They say, CDome, we want to give you a flashbang skin. I'm thinking, let's go. But yeah, I assume they have rules about, you know, what skins they offer for what weapons. And what a lot of people kind of forget is that, like, yes, it would make sense for them to give Tiggleton a skin for whatever gun that he wants. Like he's like your biggest, like, in North America face of esports. Like, give that man the skin for whatever gun he wants. But at the end of the day, they're a business, you know, so they're thinking, all right, so if we give Tig a skin, we have to, you know, pay one of our designers to design a skin. We have to have that back and forth communication, approvals, you know, time for edits and all that kind of stuff. Then we need to sell the skin to make money off of it. Then we're going to be given a percentage of that skin to Tig, you know, as the partnership program code thing, whatever they do for those. So like there's a lot more behind the scenes, and, you know, they're probably thinking, everybody's already buying all of our M4 skins. Why would we, you know, quote unquote, waste a streamer skin on something like that when we could put it on like a skin that people don't really buy for, like a Scar, and then like all of a sudden everyone's gonna be buying that because it's the only one for that skin or something, only one for that weapon rather. So like I'm sure there's reasons, valid reasons why they're doing that. Why he turned it down and if there were other skins available, I obviously don't know. I don't know Tig like that. I've never really talked to him, you know, other than like on each other's streams a couple times. But in my opinion, I'm taking whatever they offer. Like look at what HollywoodBob did. Like I guarantee he was not stoked about the Mosin. I guarantee he was not stoked when they said we're gonna offer you a Mosin for your skin. And maybe they offered him a couple weapons. I'd be curious to ask him, like, hey, did they give you an option? Was it like choose between 1, 2, 3, or was it just like, hey, here, this is the skin we're offering you, yes or no? And did he have to negotiate doing the clothings and the emote spray, or is that like part of the deal? Because you know, you could theorize like maybe they offered him the Mosin and he was like, I really don't want just a Mosin skin, but if you guys do a Mosin and some in-game cosmetic stuff that people are more likely to purchase, I'm on board, you know. And maybe that's how it went down. I don't know. Maybe Tig didn't have that option. Maybe they didn't offer that to Tig. Maybe Tig didn't ask for that. Because you have to imagine, like, if they put some gloves, some TGLTN gloves in the game, even if it's a shitty weapon skin, people are gonna buy it to have the gloves or something like that, you know? What's my kink? Drinking enough water or my pee is clear. Dude, if they offered a crossbow, I would take that too. Are you kidding me? Like, I'm not kidding. I would take a sawed-off shotgun. Like, I don't care. Just the thought of being able to say like my skin is in the game, a game that I love and play all the time, like that, it's so cool. Like I wouldn't even care if it wasn't like the smartest business decision in terms of like, oh, I'm not gonna make that much money if I do this, or if I hold out for a better skin. Like I'm just like, dude, let me say that my skin is in the game, like a top 10 game in the world, and my skin is in that, you know, like how cool is that? That's freaking super cool if you ask me. G-Tuck told me if your skin was in oil, it would be extra virgin. Dude's a dumb man.